Hey Cougar fans, it's Alexis Shirelli with the Charleston Sports Network. You just watched part 1 of the Cougar Weekly Roundup, so here's part 2 coming at you. We had a chance to speak with men's and women's golf and sailing. Men's golf is coming off of a 4th place finish, and they look to carry out that momentum as they head to Statesboro, Georgia to compete at the Shinkle. Here's Coach McIntyre on how his team has been preparing for success.
Hilton Head was a good tournament for us. It was nice to get a couple more guys some reps. The next 3 tournaments for us are absolutely huge and monumental in what we're going to do for this year. To play our way into the postseason, we're going to have to play very, very well. The fields are extremely deep, extremely good, and it's one that we're going to have our best foot forward to finish towards the top. We had some success at the Shinkle last year. I believe we finished 6th. The Hootie, we finished 3rd. And then going into Vanderbilt, I think we just kind of ran out of gas. But the Shinkle is a very, very important week for us this week. One that we've got to have good course management. We need to have a player, Zach, John, Phil, one of those guys is going to have to step up and contend individually. We've got to get more production from those guys, and we've got to get them to shoot rounds under par in order to compete in these fields and these tournaments. So that would be the thing that I would say that we missed last week at Colleton. We only had 1 round under par. That was from our freshman, Anthony Gabriel. And if John and Zach step up and do what they were doing, we'll have a great week.
We wish the team the best of luck as they travel to Statesboro, Georgia. Looking for a reason to call out of work? Well, what better reason to come cheer on your women's golf team this Monday and Tuesday? The team looked to compete at the Briar Creek Invitational on Johns Island. We had a chance to catch up with Coach Jamie Fertrell to talk about the high expectations heading into the tournament.
Well, we won the Key Island Invitational, the Edwin Watts Key Island Invitational, so that was a big win for us. That was something I've been wanting to win at Kiowa for a long time, and we finally got it done. They played extremely well. Obviously, C.C. Buford shooting 68 the last round really sealed the deal for us. We're kind of on a little bit of a hot streak right now, and we just want to keep it going. Briars Creek, the field will be extremely good. I know Florida has a very good team. Obviously, Miami, several Big Ten schools. So we're going to have to definitely be on top of our game.
Once again, that's the Briar Creek Invitational this Monday and Tuesday out on Johns Island. Sailing looks to compete up on the East Coast this weekend as they head to Maryland. The team will be competing at the Graham Hall Team Race and the St. Mary's Women's. We had a chance to speak with Coach Ward Cromwell to see how his team looks to make their mark in Maryland.
You know, we lost a few races on some team racing errors that we need to just kind of polish up, but we sailed the boats really well, and we were certainly one of the fastest teams there, and every race that we did lose, we were winning at some point. So I think it's super positive, and so it was a really great weekend for the Cougars. Coming up this weekend, we kind of switch roles. The women's team gets to go to St. Mary's, and the team race team gets to go to the Naval Academy. So back up to the Eastern Seaboard here, and we'll see how it goes. We're really excited to keep it in the top 3 and get some more podium finishes.
We wish all the teams the best of luck as they head into their competitions this weekend. Everyone keep up the great work and keep making us proud here at the college. Thanks for tuning in to this week's Cougar Weekly Roundup, and we look forward to seeing you next week. Until next time, for the Charleston Sports Network, I'm Alexis Shirelli.